So I don't ever do that, but I probably should. I bet she's got some speed in there too. I have 3 receivers leaving either, and I think only one is projected low to the draft. The other 2 are graduation.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, it just caught fire early. Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up.
That fucking number 11.
A big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try
Yeah.
to a great start.
I'll make a stab at him, but I'm not gonna waste recruiting on him if he's. I don't think anybody else will have much of a chance. I mean, because his shit could change. The crazy shit is bro, I didn't have no speed. Yeah, I didn't have no fucking speed this season. I think my fastest dude on my team was like a 91 or 92.
Defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened.
Use a beach.
Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did. And they'll move the change and get it to the 47-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense.
Or in the one in the draft. That's insane, bro.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play.
Was he hurt?
It'll be a first down. Running back searching for a hole. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
Yeah, I'm playing the Oregon game.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain. He's going to run.
Yeah, I think I lost one time to Oregon State in 25, and that was at the very beginning when the whole game was fucking hard. I remember in 25, the very beginning, bro, like, that game was on All-American. That shit was fucking relentless. Like, god damn. It still gets you sometimes. They creep up and get you in some games. I'm still surprised I beat Ohio State with Boise State, bro. I was down by 21. I was down, what, 28-7? And they didn't score like the whole fucking third and fourth quarter. Or no, they scored one time in the third quarter, and then they didn't score again. That game was fucking insane. I was sweating. You just did the Michael Jackson, bro. What the fuck?
Surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in football. Extra grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air, it's Dahl. There's the pressure.
Oh.
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball.
That's horrible. What is going on? What is going on? TCU does too?
And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, far right, trying to convert. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him.
I'm gonna drop 70. I'm just kidding.
It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous. How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that
Oh, with people leaving?
isn't exactly gonna work. This guy can just
They got a young. They've had a young team though.
just take off. Man, this guy's fun to watch. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Spence. And the returner is stopped.
I mean, they can come to me. They get all the playing time they want, bro. Fuck.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start
Yeah, no.
to answer a score. And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
That's no bueno. Because my running back now has 90 speed, 92 accelerator, some crazy shit. And if I can do it, get 5th in the nation with 1,500 yards, is 1,538 before that game.
To the air on second down.
And then he got 93, so he's less than he's about less than 100 yards off the nation lead.
Trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins. Safe completion on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
We'll find out how much we climbed in team prestige. No, that'll pop up beginning of next season, like after the new year.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller has done.
It's already 21-0. I could hang 100 on these motherfuckers, bro. Probably. Let's try it. I don't have a natty with Oregon. Okay. Mister, I got. Yeah, if I'd have punted the ball, I think I would have got it.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They've got nothing done so far. They already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say?
Oh, he's got some space. Got the first down and more. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find.
You know, I think I only ran like 2 man coverage plays against you that whole game.
Biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Bringing the heat. Quickly to the tight end.
I've noticed I've been getting away from so much man coverage. I used to run nothing but man coverage.
Real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Not today, son. You can suck my fucking wing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here.
I really can't believe me having the #1 defense in the Big Ten, like having it for the whole nation, playing in the Big Ten is Boise.
Some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man on the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up.
Maybe I just need to pick Boise.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even
Fuck
when he's
no.
double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the 1st down.
Whistle blows, we are at
Somebody gonna try and take Oregon next year. I don't give a fuck. Nope. This is Oregon's greatest team ever. I'm not. Nope. Y'all could suck my dick. I really don't give a shit who everyone picks. There's only so many people.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away.
You gonna take Notre Dame? Hey, you had like 5, fucking what, 4? No, I think you had 3 with them too.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Yeah, fuck that team. Oh yeah, I know. 2,000 yards every fucking season.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Oregon State just scored. No, actually, they were just, I don't know. I couldn't reach the QB. I couldn't.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Do you see the shit that fucking EA was doing to the first quarter? It did it to D-Law, and then the second half it did it to fucking me. It damn near cost me the game. Yeah, bro. It's fucking. It damn near cost me the game.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Moving out of the pocket. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
This team's fucking pretty stacked, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Dahl.
Oh. Who? On my Oregon team?
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury.
Figures.
Another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers. They've got to regroup here at halftime.
They're ready to kick it away in this.
It's not as bad as being on your third string QB. To make it as far as I did on my third string QB, bro, I'm impressed.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense on.
Yeah.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create.
That is insane. Like, Heisman is crazy. There's so much help from the AI, it's not funny.
Right now, at the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
I wouldn't want to play Oregon on Heisman either.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there and have some fun and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play deep.
The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs
What?
and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
To the air, it's Dahl. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Oh, I can't believe I did that, bro. What? Did you see that?
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation.
I had one blocker to the fucking right, and he blocked 5 dudes. Like I got like, you know, almost half the guys on the field. This all right, coach. Just don't bench me. Just when if I fuck up, just remember this play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge of your seat moments.
Yeah.
And there
There's still 2 quarters to go
Sometimes.
between the Ducks and Beavers. And there's no more
4 targets, 4 catches, 152 yards, and 2 TDs.
how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true
You remember Glass?
passes the intermediate game and in the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the
Yeah.
to see how the fight
Fuck him too.
Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
The one thing I did like about that Boise defense is they stayed home. Like they were, it was like they were very well disciplined.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He's out past the 35.
You want to know the thing though? I had the third best passing defense in the nation and the best running defense in the nation.
Positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching
I,
staff
pro-
is going
I,
to try to put this game
I probably had the best red zone defense too, because I can't tell you how many times teams went for it in the fucking. They'd get to the red zone, but couldn't score. They'd go for it on 4th down, couldn't score.
Take away that run game. Make
I can't tell you how many times I took over the ball at the 1, 2, or 3 and had to drive and get the fuck out of there.
dropping back, it's Dog. Makes the grab over the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had thrown.
Oh, y'all are running cover 4, huh? So this should be somewhat all right. Oh, no. Whoa! There you go. You gonna get it again. They ran a fucking safety blitz and didn't bring the safety down.
Sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder. Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of
So
game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The,
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
the crazy thing is
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense.
my QB is a redshirt sophomore.
Rides to back and leads it.
Yeah, on Oregon, yeah.
Wide spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the
You're like, fuck that guy.
And the defense doing
He had when I got him as a true freshman, he had 94 throw power.
plays in the passing game.
And he has 99 now.
It's complete. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Got a man. He puts him in business across.
Yeah, my QB does too.
the 46-yard line.
That's how he went from a fucking 85 or 84 to a 92 or some shit. I don't know what he is, but he's in the 90s.
Looking to throw on first down. Just not quite able to make
Yeah.
the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh yeah.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread
No.
and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play.
I still can't believe I didn't get a natty with that fucking running back QB wide receiver combo I had in 25. Because that QB had 97.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock
Yeah, those 3 went to 3 natties, and I didn't get one.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? And it's third down. You're trailing.
2 of them were against you.
Right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in
I
the
was
water.
the
They're like sharks
LeBron
right
of
now. Getting after
fucking
the quarterback,
college
they
football.
couldn't be
25, I could get to the fucking
That's a
final
trend that looks
game,
like it's just
but
simply
I did.
going to
But
continue.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop.
and then we did that Penn State season, boy. I fucking
Oregon has it back. Here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you
had the fucking defensive lineman had like what 40 sacks, 42 sacks or some shit.
Great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
backed up now. Here's second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He can't hang on. Those arms might have favored him.
Any fucking day, bro. I'm waiting on it.
Third down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's the
I don't know, but I would have been so mad had it been picked off. So fucking.
to get the ball in his hands and let him do
Huh.
some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
To the air. It's Dahl. Got his man. There he goes. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every
He's
time
not
this
that
guy goes
fast.
back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy
95
wide
maybe?
open. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
There we go. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers, these
It's
guys
fucking
have the
hard.
skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And the defense makes
At
it.
least.
They get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play.
They're in cover 6.
Back to pass on second down.
No.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he
What the
wanted to.
fuck was that?
Put the heat on. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He splits to the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty.
My kicker's got a leg, bro, and he's only a sophomore.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side.
God dang, he ran through him. He didn't just hit him. He like hit him and walked through him.
Said you'll never go
Like,
away
fuck.
taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion.
Nah, I have a QB up for the Heisman. What the fuck are you talking about?
How we got here.
And Georgia's trying to take it. I'm good. No,
Will
nope.
the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Beavers will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll get it up to about
What? My QB's not there no more?
time before they slam the brakes on
Oh, we got a problem.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The pull and throw off the offense.
Well, I might have my QB or my receiver, or possibly both, in it after this week.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Dahl. Trying to get behind the defense. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They tackle a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good. But Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
I can score one more touchdown.
Will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback making checks.
They run cover 6 or they're in man.
Back to pass, it's Dahl. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, he was in man. He got creamed when he threw that. I didn't think he was going to get it that far.
Complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
That is insane.
Rides the back on the option to give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets
Did they win or did they lose?
The Beavers can really attack.
They're up 1-0. They're up 1-0.
Back to pass.
Oh. I wanted to run that back so bad. I wanted to run it back so bad. I'm not even playing.
That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
The Ducks ready
Shea?
to go back to work on offense.
Well, that's your MVP.
Touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play.
So, Alex Caruso.
We may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, we don't have to go deep. We can go a little bit shorter.
Did you hear what he come out and people were making a huge deal out of it? What he said about LeBron?
And they just tack on more points to this big lead.
He was like, I was never really a fan of LeBron's game. He was like, he was big and strong, and I just wasn't that. He's like, and something else, and I wasn't that either.
Coming out with it, it's Harris. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Give a shit, bro.
Oregon State has it back in here.
I like him as a player. I don't like his off-field shit
Last drive into with a pick.
or off the court.
They'll have to attack through the air. Starts the drive trying to go up top.
I got him at least top 3.
And this defense,
Like,
they got
I think he's.
back. They know exactly what time it is.
I could argue he's the greatest player of all time.
They've already got a bunch
But
of sacks on the day today.
to me,
They're looking for more.
championships doesn't define the greatest player of all time. Like, and people will say, well, he had a defensive player of the year, scoring title. I was like, if you go back and look at that defensive player of the year, even the refs have come out and said that they were giving him stats. Like, that he would have 6 steals, and you go back and watch the film, and there's only like 3 steals in the whole game.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch.
You know, all the greats were crybabies.
And the big play has been a non-issue.
Like,
In lockstep there with the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
I think he could.
Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
No, not this long. But I think he would still have more. I think. So, here's my argument with like the type of, like, at this age, what did LeBron won a playoff series with his top players out, right? Jordan couldn't even make the playoffs. And like for me, Jordan wasn't even the best player on the Wizards.
But I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
Yeah, like when Jordan played for the Wizards,
Position, you're in a
to me, he wasn't even the best player on that team. The best player on the team was Gilbert Arenas, and Gilbert Arenas didn't play much because Jordan was there, and they needed to sell tickets. Jordan sold tickets. Jordan sold tickets.
Sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back. So keep at it with the RPO.
Well, what it was is Jordan was part owner, and then whenever he what was it? Whenever he was done playing, they fired him. And then that's when he went and bought a stake in the Charlotte Bobcats. And then he doesn't, like, he's a great player. He does not know he doesn't know talent, like, which is crazy. Like, you are literally one, if not the most, like, he's the most gifted scorer, like, as far like the most killer instinct scorer. But you can't, notice talent and when, get to see the traits of when people are going to be bust. Like I just don't get that. Like
You're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this
I
game.
almost
These
scored
guys are
again.
tough right now. It's a really nice run.
Not at all. Not even a field goal.
The Ducks line it up with a first and goal.
Oregon State's held the ball longer than me.
Here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
What do you mean?
So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David Pollack.
I mean, I had the ball for.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I only had the ball for 12. They had it for 14. Yeah. They had. It was either, you got forced 3 and outs, or